I've been playing pickleball for 6 to 7 years. And many of those guys we play, some of them are friends of us, some of them we don't know at all.
I'd love to see other people join in because I think we feed off of each other. It's just a shared enjoyment for everybody.
Old friends, new friends, and have, an opportunity to win.
We met in class. We met in moving and grooving to the oldies.
We went out for coffee, and that's what kind of forged our bond.
And then the pandemic hit. We had 4 of us who formed a little pandemic pod so that we could not be quite so isolated. It's hard when you're our age. This is not just fitness and exercise for me, but it's also kind of my sanity too, because it gets me out of the house.
The mission of the Open Door is to make fresh and healthy food accessible to those who might not normally have access to it. And we serve upwards to 14,000 people every single month. We would not be able to do that if it wasn't for community coming together.
I volunteer just because the people are so nice to talk with while you're working.
The clients that come here feel the community because the people that work with the clients are very helpful and hopeful for them.
We actually just started going back into our neighborhood pop-up this past summer, and our numbers of people who came to those distributions is higher than it was pre-COVID. People just had the most thanks and gratitude for us getting back out into the community.
Due to changing weather and tougher winter seasons, we knew a refrigerated rink would be likely the solution to help us keep people skating in Eagan. This project connected the community during a time where it was hard to reconnect with neighbors, and to see skaters come back and say, oh, we wish we had this here when we were skating is pretty neat to see.
I've been here since mites, hot dog hockey, jamboree, all that. I think what I love most about hockey is, first of all, you get to meet new people, and you can play year round because the rinks are refrigerated, and it's just fun to make memories.
Really what I've discovered through our partnership is we have an extremely passionate city staff.
When you go sing places, people talk to you, and it puts such a smile on their face when you sing, especially songs that they know and can sing along to.
It feels amazing to be able to be in person again. I remember that first rehearsal, just the feeling of singing together and everything, and being able to see people's faces and communicate in person. It's been a really beautiful experience.
It was very emotional the very first time we were all back in the same room again and we're able to hear that sound, and it feels really good.
I think it's important to feel connected to the community. It helps you, especially with the isolation that was going on. We're very social creatures, so it's important to have a community, especially to support you when you got little ones.
It feels so good to be active in the community again for football. The things we're able to do that we weren't able to do 2 years ago, it's really helped out our team chemistry this year.
The community has been very supportive of the park from the very beginning. We've had a lot of people volunteer here, be on our board, be advocates for us.
We walked 1 mile in honor of doing good work and charity.
Great music, great friendships, and just a chance to give back to the community.
It's really important to be really inclusive so everyone feels welcome at our events and in our facilities.
Overall, I hope that the community can come and support us and really see what Aurora FC can do.
With all the stuff that's going on in the world, this is a nice, safe place where you can bring your kids. I like coming here with my granddaughter. She has such a good time. The people here are so positive to be around. I just love it.
even coming to the Wednesday night Market Fest, I always run into somebody I know, and it just makes me kind of proud and happy to live in a place that does make a real good attempt to bring people together for all kinds of different events.
You just see all of the people who you might see out at the grocery store or in schools or in community buildings just coming together. I think it's really important for our mental health, especially these last couple years, to feel that you have a community you can feel supported by and also support in return. And I think Eagan does an amazing job of doing that.